My name is Sherry Braswell. I am the proud parent of Olivia Braswell, who just graduated in the class of 2024. And my oldest daughter graduated here in 2020, and she just recently graduated from college.
My name is Olivia Braswell. I graduated from Grace Christian in 2024. I was a lifer, and my next step is the United States Military Academy at West Point, where I'm going to begin my plebe year.
So I've been here a long time, I guess 16 years. We've experienced so much at this school. So much of our life has been ingrained in this school. I have been a part of PTF. I have subbed. I subbed for almost 2 years. Just very involved because I wanted to be. And I feel like the parents here at Grace is such a loving community. It's so much more than about just education. It's about doing life together. So I love the term lifer because that's literally what we did. We did life with Grace community for over 16 years. And it's been such a vital part of our family. So Olivia had a talent evaluation through West Point, and she scored super high on confidence. They said it was very rare for an athlete to score so high. And I know where that comes from. It comes from Christ's confidence, because really self-confidence is a falsehood. There is no confidence apart from Christ. And that is what has been ingrained in my girls and sewed into their hearts since they were in kindergarten and first grade, was that confidence is through Christ and all things are possible through Christ. And both of my girls are a true testament to that.
Coming from Grace and having that strong foundation has truly taught me how to stay strong in my beliefs. When I'm playing volleyball, my faith has actually been a very big thing in my athletic career because it really just helps me be confident in my abilities and be able to build others up in their confidence. I know that God has given me that ability and that talent and my athleticism. So I understand that anything I put my mind to, I will be able to do it through Him.
The Christian life often is hard because we live in a world that is so anti-Christ right now. So for my husband and I, putting our kids in private Christian school was a sacrifice. There's many things that we sacrificed financially to put them here, but we're so grateful. The greatest gift God will ever give you is a child. And to be able to invest in that child and give that child a solid foundation to go into a world and have that confidence, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that the Lord led us to Grace all those years ago. And so for any family out there right now wondering, should I make that investment? Can we afford it? I would say to you, how can you not afford it? How can you not invest in the most precious gift God has given you, which is a child?
To any parent that's looking to send their younger children to Grace, I would just say that it truly is it's one of the best educations that you can receive in our area. And it's a great place. It's a very tight-knit community. Super fun to just connect with these little ones. I actually got the privilege of having 2 senior sidekicks, and they were just great. We got to play with them, run around the playground, read, and do all types of fun activities with them. And it was just cool to, especially as a lifer who had that connection when I was their age, and I still remember doing things with my senior sidekick. It was cool to see the other side of that. I am sewing into this child's life right now. It's just really cool to see that full circle moment and feel that.
A little bittersweet having both of your girls both graduated this year, one from college, one from high school. And it's, my husband and I are now empty nesters, but we know that God's going to fill that empty nest with other things. We plan on going to watch our daughter play volleyball at West Point. So we're excited about that. I'm also excited to grow and spend more time in my ministry. I've had a women's ministry now for over 15 years. I have an incredible group of women that I've been walking with for almost 2 decades now. And they have literally prayed my girls through their life. So we do life together. So even though they're not still here, we still are a part of this community. And we want to remain part of the community. Just because our kids have graduated doesn't mean we're not still part of this family. We are, and we love it. In terms of sowing into the capital campaign, I would tell you there is no better place in the world to invest your money than a Grace Christian School, because you're sowing into the lives of children that are going to be future leaders of our nation. And what better investment can you make than sowing into the lives of this next generation? And I know firsthand that Grace is preparing these kids for a very uncertain world. They're preparing them to be leaders of this world, and we need that in this country. We need effective leaders. We need people that are truthful and have integrity and have character. And Grace is a place where you can bring a child and you can sow those types of values in them, values that they will need to become the future leaders of this country.